10 years ago, the cellular industry operated on a universally despised system, the 2-year subsidized contract. One company made billions by tearing that system down. Now, under the banner of a new promotion offering phones for $0 down, they've vaulted their customers into a 3-year lock-in. That company was T-Mobile. Back in their Uncarrier 1.0 era, they built a massive, loyal base of rebel consumers by completely stripping away restrictive contracts and early termination fees. The new standard they set was straightforward. Instead of a binding service contract, you simply financed your device over a clean, manageable 24-month timeline. Once the phone was paid off, you owned it, and you were free to leave. Take a look at your own phone bill recently. Have you noticed the monthly total quietly creeping up over the last year? You aren't alone. Following a wave of unexpected price hikes on legacy plans and scattered network outages, consumer frustration has peaked. To manage the backlash, T-Mobile rolled out a highly publicized, radical offer to capture attention and calm the base. Right now, upgrading to a premium flagship smartphone means taking on a massive expense, with devices easily clearing $1,200. For a lot of households balancing everyday inflation, dropping that kind of cash up front is a non-starter. Enter T-Mobile's new marketing push, literally called Nothing. The promise is incredibly appealing. You walk into a retail store, pick out a brand new top-tier phone, and your out-of-pocket cost at the register is exactly $0. A plan that charges nothing today extracts its real cost through time. By providing immediate financial relief at checkout, the carrier secures the leverage needed to quietly dismantle your long-term flexibility. The mechanism doing this work is a new payment tier called EIP Flex 36. Rather than splitting the retail cost of a new phone over the traditional 2-year cycle, this equipment installment plan stretches your payments across a full 36 months. This chart shows exactly how that math plays out for your wallet. If you finance a $1,200 phone over 24 months, you pay $50 a month. Stretching that exact same retail price over 36 months shrinks your burden to $33 a month. And here is where the nothing promise materializes. Even with 0% interest, you typically pay taxes and activation fees on day one. This new plan avoids that by rolling them directly into the 3-year drip feed. EIP Flex 36 is a debt restructuring tactic that lowers the monthly burden by drastically extending the timeline of your financial obligation. To package this longer financing timeline, T-Mobile is simultaneously updating its post-paid wireless offerings to what they call 2.0 plans. These new tiers, Experience Beyond, Experience More, and Essentials, are loaded with heavy media partnerships. Depending on the tier, subscribers gain access to bundled services like Apple TV, MLB TV, and Hulu. They are also aggressively targeting younger demographics with a Student Perks bundle. By offering a cellular line and 5G home internet for $30 a month, they are establishing accounts with Gen Z consumers right as they enter college or the workforce. All of these bundled streaming services and demographic discounts serve a specific psychological purpose. They make a rigid 3-year lock-in look like a premium VIP membership. Zooming out to the broader telecom industry shows that T-Mobile has surrendered the one major feature that set it apart from its rivals. Up until this point, T-Mobile was the only major carrier holding the line at 24 months. With this rollout, their terms now perfectly mirror the restrictive 36-month financing models already enforced by rivals like Verizon and AT&T. This chart shows the trap waiting in the fine print. If a consumer hits the 2-year mark and decides they want to upgrade their phone, just like they historically did, they are blocked. Before securing a new device, they must pay off the remaining 12 months of the old phone in a single month sum. The result is a unified front. The big 3 carriers now enforce identical 3-year upgrade cycles, effectively erasing the competitive options that used to give consumers leverage. In the wireless industry, the most critical metric for success is churn, the rate at which a company loses customers to a competitor. Extending device financing to a mandatory 36 months is the most effective tool a carrier has to artificially drive churn down to 0. By tying the cost of your device directly to your carrier account for a full 3 years, T-Mobile has successfully resurrected the mechanics of a multi-year service contract without having to legally use the word contract on the paperwork. Longtime subscribers have noticed the shift in philosophy. On telecom community forums and Reddit, core users are responding to these new plans by officially declaring the death of the rebel Uncarrier identity. This leaves a decision for your next upgrade. Would you rather pay the taxes and fees, roughly $150 upfront, to maintain your 2-year upgrade freedom, or pay $0 today to be locked down for 36 months? Let us know in the comments. T-Mobile's Nothing Pitch is a brilliantly executed financial magic trick. It gives immediate relief at the cash register, while it quietly dissolves your long-term flexibility. If you want to keep seeing the math behind corporate fine print, hit subscribe and we'll see you in the next one.